We thought, well, let's run a workshop that deliberately asks that question. Why do we want to mess it up and slow it down?
River systems such as attracting the animal and plant life to those ecosystems is very important for health, for sustainability and nutrition, but also for the well-being of a community.
I used to do it with Dad as a kid. In winter we'd pile up all the sticks and fallen timber and burn them neat and tidy. I come from that. I grew up on a small farm, and the idea of it being neat and tidy was embedded in me. But my father, mother and sisters and I have changed our views now.
Changing our traditional beliefs from clean, neat and tidy to messy and complex and functional.
There's a lot of damage on my property, and I remember walking over it when I was 17 and I just thought, God, how are we going to fix this, you know? And
it's like making a little home for the bugs and little animals, and it keeps the stock off it as well. So it's you can't go past mess out there.
This is actually a philosophy that's sweeping the country, the return of complexity to stream systems. So let's have a look at this.
The tide has changed in this area now. We understand now that you have to have this complexity in rivers biologically, but also for the sort of ecosystem services, for benefits for humans, things like carbon storage.
Those two things, biodiversity, but also locking up that carbon and getting it into our riparian zones. So Rivers of Carbon is a good news program. It's a program that empowers people to do something about climate change on their place, and I think that's why it really attracts a strong following.
You usually find there's one dud, and usually by the end of the talk you're kind of sick of it, but I found all of them. I followed them right the way through, and I thought they each had different perspectives and expertise, and found it really interesting. Yep.